Hey everybody, Joe Pizar here, Certified Financial Planner with Washington Family Wealth here in Washington, Pennsylvania. And I wanted to bring out our final 2025 financial calendar for December. So thank you everybody that's been following along with the series. It's been a pleasure to make these, and I hope that you've gotten a little bit of something out of it for your financial journey. So I wanted to do a couple things. One, review what we went through this year, give you a few things that I'm thankful for this year as we transition into 2026, and give you a couple things to look forward to next year. So for everybody that's been following along, a lot of these concepts are going to be repeatable, and we certainly appreciate all the feedback and insight and tips that everybody's been coming back to us with as they watch the videos. So in January, we did a reflection and set some new goals. February, we did tax prep and a retirement check-in. March was insurance and emergency planning. April was tax filing and spring cleaning. May was an investment and education planning touch base. June was a mid-year check-in. July was estate and legacy planning. August was a back to school and a tax review. September was financial wellness. October was insurance and open enrollment. November was holiday and tax planning. You can get the idea. We do a lot of tax planning with what we do. And then December was our year-end check-in. So thank you, everybody that's followed along. It's, like I said, it's been a pleasure to make this, and a great way to touch base with everybody and give you a couple ideas to consider as we work on your financial goals. So what are some things that we have to be thankful for this year? So one, I would say, are resilient markets. Although we've seen some blips in the radar, we haven't seen substantial losses in the market, and they remain to be very resilient versus a whole lot of headlines for a lot of different reasons that could have tipped them one way or the other. So good to see the equity and bond markets remaining resilient. Two, we have a lot more clarity from a tax planning standpoint. So earlier in the year, if you've been following along, Tax Cuts Job Act was solidified into law. So now the tax code that we're going to be playing with for the foreseeable future has a lot more solidification. So that gives us the ability as your professionals to do more finite planning around your goals and what you're trying to do. Three, we've remained to have a strong job market, so unemployment rates have remained at normal levels, which is, despite all of the headlines we've been seeing, is a good thing. There's some arguments on the other side about why that rate has stayed there, but I'm going to take it as a win. Having low unemployment rates, I think, is good long term. Next are interest rates. So we talked a lot about inflation and interest rates over the past year or so, and what we've seen are interest rates are starting to trickle down. So that is good for those that are maybe carrying higher interest debt that would like to refinance it. So there is opportunity in that. We'll see which way the rates go long term, but they have come down from their peaks. For those that are savers that have interest-bearing accounts that are FDIC insured, your savings accounts, your money markets, your high-yield savings, your CDs, there are still great rates out there that we can use to outpace inflation in our cash reserves. So good on both sides, and I'm happy about that. And then lastly, and one thing that I'm very, very thankful for, we're still able to do financial planning. We live in a place, for all of us that are watching this or in the U.S., we live in a place that has the stability to allow us to do long-term planning. Many places in the world are not stable enough to be able to write the types of plans we do, to make the strategies we do that have any level of stability. And I get it. Things have felt very volatile for a lot of people over the past few years with inflation spikes, among other things. But I still truly believe we live in the best country in the world, and we still have a lot of things to be thankful for, and the ability to do this kind of planning for you. So with that being said, I had a couple other things I wanted to say. I wanted to thank some people that help our practice and make it happen. So first, our professional advisors that work with us, our attorneys, our CPAs, our insurance folks, thank you for your support and for using us, whether it's academically to run an idea by with a client, or if it's professionally referring business to us, because we appreciate the services you do for our clients. Two, I wanted to say thank you to Brittany Hamilton. Brittany came on, if you guys didn't see the announcement email, she came on as our client service manager, and Brittany's a great person. I'm excited for those that don't already know her to get to know her, but really good friend, and we're really appreciative of her coming on the team and helping us out. And lastly, I wanted to thank you, the clients and folks that support the practice. We would not be in business without you, and it's an absolute privilege to serve you and bring you the best advice that we possibly can. Every day I get to get up and do something I love, and I'm obviously very passionate about, and that's all because of you. And this will be my 20th year in practice, so looking forward to celebrating that in October. And yeah, we really appreciate all the support from everybody in the community and the clients and everybody else. So thank you very much for that. So as we wrap up, I would encourage everybody, take a minute, reflect on what you have to be thankful for this year. I know we all have had, everybody has different things that they're dealing with, but I think that we all have something that we can be thankful for, and certainly hope you have a joyous and fulfilling holiday season, however you choose to celebrate it. Yeah, and I'll be looking forward to talking to everybody in 2026. We'll be reaching out to schedule your first quarter kind of pre-tax client reviews. But if you need anything in the meantime, please reach out. We'll be here for the most part through the holiday season. If something pops up and you need us, just reach out. But other than that, have a nice holiday season. My name's Joe Pizar, Certified Financial Planner with Washington Family Wealth here in Washington, Pennsylvania. And happy holidays.